I've bought new wheels and I'm going to show you how to have an easier time buying second-hand wheels. If you're not familiar with wheel specs, it can get quite confusing quite quickly, so I'll try to break it down for you. First of all, the diameter of the wheel is simply just from one side to the other. How big is it? So this is 18 inch. The width of the wheel, often referred to as the J, this is 8, so from this end to this end is 8 inches, 8J. It's quite often stamped somewhere on the wheel. Mine has 8J written on it somewhere. And the offset is the measurement from the centre line of the wheel to the back contacting face. So mine is 43mm, so if you imagine a centre line here, if you move 43mm this way, you'll be in line with the back, like the contacting face of the wheel here. The PCD, or the stud pattern of this wheel, is 5x112, so I've got 5 bolt holes and they're spaced 112mm apart. Finally, the centre bar. I can't tell you the centre bar of this wheel, but I know that it matches mine. If it's too small, you simply can't fit the wheel on. If it's too big, you can buy centering rings which will decrease the centre bar size and make it fit your car's centre bar. There's lots of different types of wheels. This wheel is a 2-piece wheel, so this face is a separate piece to the barrel, and it's as you can see, it's held in by these bolts, but they come out and they do come apart. 9 out of 10 times, alloy wheels that you're looking at will be single piece wheels that have been cast or floor formed or something like that. They tend to be the cheaper end, whereas forged wheels you start to get more expensive. And finally, the last parameter you want to be aware of is the weight of the wheel. This wheel weighs 12 kilograms, which is pretty much exactly the same as the 18-inch Monza wheel that you could get standard on my car. For this next part, you're going to want to take some measurements of your existing setup. What this does is it allows you to find out how much room you have to play with. Pump your tyres up, find some flat ground and get something to measure with. Here you can see me using a spirit level and a metal rule to first measure the depth of the tyre from the alloy wheel face, and then how much the tyre is sat inside the arch. Now that you know your wheel specifications, it's kind of up to you to decide what kind of wheels you want to run. Generally, I would recommend lowering your car first if that's also on your agenda. And I'm a bit of a hypocrite for saying that because I know that's not the way I'm doing it, but we live and we learn, I guess. Finding the right specification wheels can be a bit of a daunting task, so I've tagged some helpful websites in the description. My wheels are the BBS RS795. As you can see, they're not in the best condition, but certainly not the worst. They were available to be specified as an optional extra on some Audi models back in the day, notably the S4. And I'm going to show you some quick little things to check to make sure you're buying a genuine set before you make the purchase. So if I spin this wheel around, you can see that we have the model number RS795. We've got the offset ET43, some more model codes, other stamps, and if I remove this center cap I get more information. So we have Audi stamp because it's an Audi wheel, we have more serial numbers, we have the JWL symbol and the wheel size, and we also have a BBS Germany stamp, and all of the accompanying parts have also got BBS Germany and matching stamps on. If the buyer refuses to show you proof that the wheels are real, or you have reason to believe that they are fake, it's probably not worth your time, and just move on to find a proper genuine set. Now that you know what wheels you're after, there's 3 things left you need to consider. Will the wheels fit over your existing brake setup? What tyres do you need to run? And what kind of lug bolts do you need to run? Lug bolts and lug nuts generally either have a ball shaped seat or a cone shaped seat, and it's important to know which your wheels need to seat properly. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. Don't forget to check the links in the description to help you find your wheels, and also consider liking or subscribing for more content like this in the future.